The secret messenger promised Che Guevara safe passage to any country he chose, fake documents, financial support, and reunion to his family. All he had to do was abandon his Bolivian mission and escape to freedom. But Che's handwritten refusal revealed the moment when a revolutionary chose immortality over life. Bolivia, La Higuera village, October 8, a small village forgotten by the world between mountains far from civilization. But tonight, one of history's most important decisions will be made here. Che Guevara is prisoner in the small schoolhouse classroom, 39 years old, tired, wounded, but his spirit still strong. The Bolivian guerrilla war failed. His comrades were killed, he was captured. Tomorrow he will most likely be executed. But tonight, an unexpected visitor will come. Everyone in La Higuera village is sleeping. The Bolivian army is guarding Che tightly. 2 soldiers stand guard in front of the school building. Che sits in the classroom on a wooden desk. His hands are tied, but his mind is working. He's evaluating his life, childhood in Argentina, medical education, motorcycle journey, Guatemala coup, meeting Fidel, Cuban Revolution, Ministry of Industry, Congo, and now Bolivia, a long journey. Successful and painful too, but no regrets at all. Footsteps come from outside. Someone is approaching. Che pays attention. Who comes at this hour? The door opens slowly. A man enters. In his 40s, civilian clothes, hat, someone he doesn't know. The man approaches carefully, silently. Signals Che, don't make noise. Who are you? Che whispers, I'm a friend. I came to rescue you. Che is surprised. How will you rescue me? The man takes out a small paper from his pocket, hands it to Che. Read this. Che takes the paper, starts reading. Hard to see in moonlight, but he understands. Comandante Guevara, we are your friends. From Cuba, from Argentina, from Europe. We learned of your situation. You may be executed tomorrow. We have prepared an escape plan for you. We'll get you out of here tonight at 02:08. Helicopter is waiting for you. You'll reach the Brazilian border in 1 hour. From there, you'll fly to Paris. A safe house is ready in Paris. Your fake passport is ready. Money is ready. You can go to any country you want. You can reunite with your family. You can see your children. All you have to do is come with us, your friends. Che finishes the paper, looks at the man. Is this real? Real. Everything is ready. Who are you? This isn't important. What's important is your rescue. Why do you want to rescue me? Because the world needs you. If you die, revolution becomes orphan. Che thinks. This is a tremendous opportunity. Chance to survive. Chance to see his family. Chance to continue revolution. But at the same time, a very difficult decision. It means abandoning his Bolivian comrades. It means leaving the war half finished. This is exactly when Che's decision will change not only his own life, but the understanding of revolutionary history. Can you give me some time to think? Asked Che. Sure. But we don't have much time. You need to decide by 02. The man goes outside. Che remains alone. This is perhaps the most difficult decision moment of his life. On one side death, on the other side life. On one side principles, on the other side family. Che looks outside from the window. La Higuera village is sleeping. These poor villagers trusted him. They believed he would liberate Bolivia. Should he now abandon them and escape? He hears Aleida's voice in his mind. Ernesto, come home. Your children need their father. He thinks of Hildita, his first daughter. He thinks of Aleida, his second wife. Camilo, Celia, Ernesto, Aleida, 4 children. They'll all grow up fatherless. This is very painful, very difficult. But Che thinks of other things too. If he escapes, what does it mean? It means revolutionaries flee when they're in trouble. This sends a message. If he stays, what does it mean? It shows revolutionaries don't abandon their principles. This also sends a message. Which message is stronger? Which message is more beneficial to future generations? Che makes his decision and starts writing this decision. He has a small pencil in his pocket. He writes on the back of the paper, Dear friends, I read your offer. I was very moved. I know you love me, you're worried. But I must tell you this, I cannot accept this offer. Why? Several reasons. First, I came to Bolivia myself. No one forced me. This was my decision. Then my leaving must also be my decision. Second, I'm not alone here. I have Bolivian comrades. I don't know what fate awaits them, but I can't abandon them and flee. Third, if I flee, what will be thought about revolutionaries in the world? They'll be thought of as people who flee in difficult situations. This is the wrong message. Fourth, I want to be with my family. But I don't want to do things that will shame my family. I want them to think I'm a heroic father, not a fugitive father.
Fifth, if I die, this doesn't mean the end of Che Guevara. This means the beginning of Che Guevara. Because ideas don't die, only people die. Friends, let me tell you something. I'm not afraid of dying, because I already died. When did I die? I died as Ernesto, was born as Che. If I die as Che, I'll live as my ideas. This is a more beautiful immortality. Body dies, but thought lives. You tell me, the world needs you. But I tell you, the world doesn't need Che, it needs the ideas Che represents. What are these ideas? Fighting against injustice, protecting poor people, standing against imperialism, not abandoning principles, not fleeing in difficulties. These ideas are more important than me, and these ideas will become stronger with my death. Friends, please try to understand me. I'm not fleeing because I'm not a coward. I want to live because I'm not a lifesaver. I'm a revolutionary. Revolutionaries don't see death as last resort, they see it as final tool. If my death serves a revolution, I'm ready to die, and I know it will, because my death will prove this. Revolutionaries don't fight for money, they fight for principle. Friends, let me tell you one last thing. Don't forget me, but don't mourn. Remember me, but don't try to imitate. Be inspired by me, but draw your own path. Because every era needs its own Che. You become your era's Che. Stay well. Hasta la victoria siempre. Ernesto Che Guevara, October 8, 1967, La Higuera. Che finishes the letter, folds it at 0280 Tob, in my Latin de 1967. La Higuera, Che finishes the letter, folds it at 028. The man comes again. Did you decide? I decided. Are we going? No, I'm staying. The man is surprised. Why? This is suicide. Che hands over the letter. Read this letter. Give it to my family. The man takes the letter, disappointed. You're crazy. No, I'm a revolutionary. What's the difference? A crazy person thinks of his own interest. A revolutionary thinks of the people's interest. The man shakes his head, goes outside. Che remains alone. The next morning, Che's execution takes place. But the letter he wrote that night is secretly delivered to Cuba. When Fidel Castro reads the letter, he cries, "We lost Che, but we gained Che's spirit." In 1968, Che's letter is published worldwide. It's hung on walls during the Paris student uprising. Che died, but his ideas live. In 1979, when the Vietnam War ends, a quote from Che's letter is found in Ho Chi Minh's diary. Ideas don't die, only people die. In 1979, now when the Berlin Wall falls, a revolutionary in East Germany repeats Che's words. Every era needs its own Che. In 2017, on the 50th anniversary of Che's death, the president of Bolivia says, by staying here, Che taught us, real leaders don't flee in difficulties, they fight difficulties. So I ask you, in which situations do you choose safe exits, and in which situations do you stay loyal to your principles? Maybe in a difficult project, maybe in an unfair situation, maybe in an unjust environment. Che Guevara in 1968 in La Higuera didn't just refuse an escape offer. He showed that some values are more important than life. Some messages are stronger than living. Which escape routes are you refusing? And for which principles are you ready to make the decision to stay? Because real immortality is measured not in the body but in the ideas you leave behind.